Okay, Libra, so this is your bonus, all right? Because I got all the way through abundance, and somehow it just disconnected. It said that I was out of memory, but there's nothing on this phone. So, yeah. I think the last cards that I had here was abundance, paradigm shift, black magic, and karmic debt. So, I definitely feel like a form of black magic is karmics, right? It might not be like, you know, we'll say craft per se, but I definitely feel like it could be like evil eye, okay? Because I feel like this person is coming back from a past life. I feel like this person knows that you were at some point like, I don't know, I feel like this person knows at some point that you were an empath or you're put on a pedestal. I'm hearing a second chance, so I feel like you're getting a second chance at life. Except I feel like this time around, you're using your gift, which is being an empath or something like that. Let's see. Again, my apologies. I did not know that the thing was going to cut off. I don't even know why the hell it cut off like that. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, Devil, Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay, so there's that 15 again. I told y'all that. I said this in Libra's reading yesterday. I kept saying, I'm like, bro, the number 15 is going to be very relevant because I feel like you're going into like this second phase of your life, like where it instills like a lot of positivity, like a lot of good energy, a lot of opportunity. Now, this is not just because it's Libra season, okay? Because I feel like people do that often, like whenever somebody is in the season of their birthday, they're like, okay, it's your season, you're going to shine. I feel like whenever somebody is in their season, it's full of Saturn, okay? Which Saturn is, you know, number 15, okay? Why? Because you have to do like a lot of reflection on, you know, what you did last year, what you're going to do this year, getting rid of things that didn't work, releasing people, releasing energies, yada, yada, yada. So there's a second chance, you know, but you have to really go back and refilter through all that you had to deal with the prior year, which I feel like a lot of those opportunities are complete. I feel like a lot of those are done. I just feel like you're kind of flabbergasted with the Two of Swords and the Devil card because you're like, you know, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this has a lot to do with you going into your destiny. You're getting a second chance at something. Like, I feel like somebody is never going to tell the truth. I feel like if you are bringing somebody around for a second chance, I feel like this person already has someone pregnant. This person literally has they have a kid or a person being born. You could be aware of this. Maybe you know that they're having a child, but I feel like this person, these two people have an agreement. It's not like this person, oh, you know, they slept with a sneaky link and the sneaky link got pregnant. This was an agreement between the sneaky link and this person. So just don't feel like this was an error. It was never meant to happen, yada, 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 like it was. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer, because all of this energy kind of showed up in Cancer's reading. All right. It could be a Cancer or Scorpio in some form of placement. All right, so tell me more about Libra. Yeah, I know abundance is under here, so I kind of figured that once you kind of really look at something, I feel like you're gonna look at something and realize, like, you know, these people or this person, they have a lot going on. And everything that they have going on ain't gonna do shit but stress you out. So with the Magician here, that's how they're getting your energy. You're trying to love a stressed individual, but like this person is going through karmic. They made bad decisions within their life and their life is now playing out karmically. So here you are trying to help them, love them, cradle them, be there for them, but like they're actually messing up what you have going on or your energy because this is their debt that they have to pay. Like, it's not for you to come in to help them. They're telling you to tower or disconnect yourself from this person's energy because I feel like this person is supposed to be stressed. This person is damned. I'm just being honest. I know it sounds crazy. Four of Swords. Yeah, see, I feel like this has nothing to do with you. You are the star. You come from the stars. I feel like you've already conquered all that you need to conquer. This person is going to go through something, and whatever it is that they're going through is way worse, okay? than you even want to be around to see. Okay. This is not somebody that you need to be with. I feel like, yeah, Six of Swords, I feel like you need to get the hell on. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, they're telling you to go. Because you have greater things that are sitting here. You just keep getting all of the same cards. Judgment, Seven of Swords. This person is not it. Somebody is not being truthful. They're not being honest. This person is meant to be broke, or they're meant to be just where they are. You cannot help this person, okay? Somebody comes, so maybe somebody is like a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. I hate to say it like that. Depending on how hard you have tried in your life as karmically, you are supposed to be damned. Like, that is the whole point of, you know, Scorpion energy. They're dead and they're supposed to feel dead. That's the karma of their debt, okay, is for them to understand where they went wrong in the past and to correct it, okay? You cannot change that by loving somebody, okay? Now, Scorpio suns, that's a little bit different, because Scorpio suns, like, they're meant to strengthen people that overly, you know what I'm saying, that overly gives. But like moon, rising, yeah, almost always Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, if they are not evolved, okay, they're meant to deal with a lot of karmic debt because they were stubborn, most likely in their previous life. And so therefore, when they come here, they have to get out of their own way or get out of their ways. If not, they're fucked here too, okay? So imagine being with somebody like that. They know exactly where they're going. They know the arrangement before they got here, and you try to hold on to their hand, okay? I feel like Venus and Scorpio people get some sort of a pass because they at least try to love when it is time to love. But those damn moon and risings, I'm sorry to say, if you are not evolved, they usually stay where they are. Like, that's why it's considered a non-altering, non-changing sign, okay? All right, or a raged sign, okay? It all depends on, again, how they were raised, what they understand about their life, and how they can do better, and yada, yada, yada. But somebody like this person's damned. They're already in hell. They're already in hell. This person's stressed out. They're sneaky. They're a liar. They will never conform. They will never change. They will never do the right shit. Like, this person literally is the worst motherfucker you could ever date in your life. And if this is somebody that you want to keep going back to, you're going to keep going into karmic as well. So maybe this person wants to reach out because your birthday is coming up or some shit. Who gives a fuck? A simple happy birthday will do. Like, oh, happy birthday, Libra. Oh, thank you. That's it. I feel like you don't need to go any more than that. Nothing more, no more conversation, anything more than whatever it may be. I feel like this person has nothing for you. All right, thanks, y'all.